Hey guys, it's Phoenix Automotive here again, and in this video we are looking at a Honda Civic 2016. So this Honda Civic is a pretty basic model, but it has a backup camera, it has steering wheel controls, of course, and the original unit looked like this. So this is a 2016 Honda Civic, and we are installing a 10.4-inch screen unit, Tesla style screen unit on this Honda Civic. That's how the OEM factory looked like. Some of you guys may have like a passenger airbag bag sensor here, light here. That needs to be used if you do have that. This one does not. So let's get to the install. It's a pretty simple install. You just take out these two things, pop out your original unit, and then you have this unit right here. So there are physical buttons for AC controls, fan up and down. That should work. Auto, circulation inside and off, and an RST button that you press with a paper clip if you need to do any settings or changing the format. You also have a built-in microphone, so when you're doing calls, it should go through here. And this again is a 10.4-inch touchscreen. If we remove the unit here, we can see all the connections. You're gonna have your GPS antenna here that we would route from the back all the way to the bottom, and we would go all the way up to here. We would stick it here, or we would stick it somewhere in the front over here. You have the Wi-Fi antenna, and you have the radio antenna, as well as two USB ports for your unit. So we would route this USB cable down to the back inside the glove compartment right here. Haven't done it yet, but we'll do it soon. And then, so for the backup camera, you're gonna make these not too many connections. You have the radio, GPS, Wi-Fi, USB, the backup camera here, and the main power cable. If you do have a aftermarket sound system that you want to hook up, you can also have RCA front, so there's RCA front right and RCA back left, and there's also a RCA female for a sub. Now if you don't have a RCA female for sub, it will be an amp activation wire, but this is a yellow plug, and you can see by the shape of the plug and the cut right here, it would go into, say, this connection right here, right below the backup camera. So we do not have an aftermarket amplifier, so we're going to put that away. And on the main cable, you're going to have a couple connections. You're going to have the canvas decoder box, which is a big connector here, as well as a small connection here. Now this orange wire goes all the way to the bottom of the unit. There's a connection at the bottom behind the screen, and this will make sure your physical buttons work on the unit for the AC controls. Aside from that, there are not too many other connections. There's this connection right here, one here. Again, it's a plug and play, so it fits. And you have the radio antenna connector. So that's how that fits. And this one goes right to the back of the unit here. And last but not least, you have this connection right here with the purple wire. So after you've done all those connections, we do have one missing connection. This is depending on whether you're a high trim or low trim Honda Civic. So this is one connection that's not connected, and from the factory car we have two connections that are not connected. Aside from that, for the backup camera, you're going to hook up from the main harness here. It's labeled camera, and then on this harness it's labeled back CVBS. So we're going to make those two connections, and once you have those connections made, we can put the unit in and see it in action. So here's the GPS antenna. Let's put the unit in. Now mounting it is pretty easy. You just put it on here, and then you put in the two trim pieces on the side. We're going to turn on the vehicle and show you this thing working. So that's how to make the connections on your Honda Civic 2016. If you have any other questions, let us know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This will be the next video. You can check below. It's a demo of the unit. Bye guys.